Rockman 20XX, Tatakae Team Shachi, is a promotional web game for mobile, fruit of a collaboration between Team Shachi, a Japanese female idol group consisting of 4 schoolgirls from Nagoya, and MEGAMAN. The game was created to promote their single, Rocket Queen, which released on October 2nd, 2019. The song is a remix of Wily Stage 1 from Mega Man 2, and plays during the course of the game. The year is 20XX. Mega Man, Roll, and Proto Man have all retired, and they're living out the rest of their peaceful days in a retirement home, until an AI replica of Dr. Wily brainwashes Mega Man, and recruits Wily's now aged robot masters. With the help of an AI replica of Dr. Light, Team Shachi becomes super fighting robots to stop the AI Wily and save Mega Man. You take control of the 4 girls, who all have their own unique abilities. First is Now, who wields the Shachi Buster, basically a stand-in for the Mega Buster. Next is Yuzuki, who packs a punch, I really wrote that, with her Shiny Knuckle, which is based on Hard Man's Hard Knuckle. After her is Haruna, who utilizes a chicken wing shield, a very useful shield weapon that sadly takes up a lot of energy. Lastly is Honoka, who utilizes the Shachi drone, which is useful for gaining elevation and platforming. All of the characters share an energy bar, so you really have to think about what you're doing and how you'll spend your energy. The game is made up of 2 stages and 1 boss fight, and it's surprisingly unforgiving. Both of the stages are auto-scrollers, and if you die, you have to restart from the beginning. The first stage isn't too bad, and it lets you explore the girls' separate abilities. It has a few tricky jumps, which you could truthfully use Honoka for, this wall that only Yuzuki's Shiny Knuckle can destroy, and 2 sections where it'd be best to let Haruna's chicken wing shield do its thing. The stage doesn't demand too much of your energy, and you can even grab an E-tank at the end of the stage, which not only restores your health, but also your energy in this game. Trust me, you're gonna want to pick that up. Before I head into the next stage, one thing I can commend this game for is that it's actually pretty cinematic. For example, this is what happens when the music begins to ramp up in a stage. One of my favorite details is the fact that the cutscenes also sync with the music. Moving on to the second stage, this is where the difficulty really begins to ramp up. First off, the 8 robot masters from Mega Man 2 make an appearance here, and it's not any of their best. I'ma just go over their description in order of appearance, okay? Starting with Metal Man, although his beard is quite impressive, his metal blade has rusted noticeably. Woodman has become an old tree, and can't go anywhere without his stick. His heart hasn't withered yet though. Airman modified himself into a tank, and always seems to be panting from the lack of air. Heatman went through a lot, and now he can't go anywhere without his bottle of booze. Bubble Man now needs the IV drip to shoot the bubbles. The silky white beard has become Crash Man's trademark. Seems to have trouble getting his bombs to crash. Flash Man's head has become quite flashy, needs glasses to protect his eyes from all the dazzle. And lastly, Quick Man doesn't look so quick anymore. Don't ever bother asking him about his weight. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I felt really bad having to destroy these guys. I mean, if you wait long enough, Heatman and Quickman will do it themselves, but I don't want to talk about it. These guys have a lot more health than your average enemy, and it should be your top priority to destroy them before they become a problem, as they all will attempt to use an attack from their boss fight, and fail. Except for Airman, because of course Airman has to cause problems. Not only are the robot masters a big problem, but so is the stage, as you have to manage your energy very carefully so you can destroy these walls with Yuzuki, while maintaining energy for Honoka to make it past gaps like these. The amount of enemies also doesn't help, especially the Sniper Joes. Once again, the game's visual flair is really something, but the stage transitioning from the now aged and broken locales of Mega Man 2. Once you complete the level, it's time to face off against the giant brainwashed Mega Man, who first sprays pellets from his forehead, and then a machine gun originating from his buster. Only when he starts firing from his buster does his visor momentarily lift up, revealing that his eyes is his weak spot. However, you can just wait out the boss, as the song reaching its end will initiate the final cutscene. With Mega Man rescued, the day is saved, and the girls watch the sunrise with the elderly hero. The game has a runtime of about 5 minutes, which its unforgiving difficulty extends. Well, if you have any interest in playing this game for yourself, you can scan this QR code and it'll take you directly to the website. Or, if you're already on your phone, look in the description. Thanks so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Peace.